Hi, I'm Badmind. I've got a new single out. It's called I'm So In Love With Me, so go check it out.
Listen, we're back on the In Your Neighbourhood podcast. Have we got a round of applause?
Stop sound.
Yes. That's what I do when I'm on the stage as well. I force them.
Bro, why are you starting these podcasts so low energy?
I force them to applaud me, man. When I'm on stage. Listen, it's REALI-T, your boy from Hackney, a.k.a. Black Guy in Your Neighbourhood, a.k.a. my mother's favourite rapper. All facts. We've also got 8 times 5 in the building.
What's happening? You good?
No, I haven't finished. Let me finish, man. 8 times 5 plus 20. We're going with the plus 20 this time. 8 times 5 plus 20. Mm-hmm. Remove 10. Just remove it. Take away another 10. See what I did there?
Yeah, man.
40 in the building. 40 in the building.
Who else we got with us today?
And today, in the neighbourhood, we got some special guests. We got the artist formerly known as Soshi. Am I correct?
No. No, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I got shook there. I thought I was... Did I research the wrong people?
I'm like, who?
The pause there.
The panic.
I was going to say, let's
I
start
saw
this
his face
podcast
drop there.
again.
He's like,
You saw the panic.
I did that.
Bloody hell.
No, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
but
right.
we're forgetting about that name.
Yeah.
Right now, they're called
it out.
Badmind. But they have a good mind to have a chat to us today. Oh!
Yeah.
Yes. Badmind, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Nice to have you in the neighbourhood.
Good.
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
Thanks
I'm
for
cool.
having us.
Still alive. No, you know what, yeah? Historical moment on this podcast. No guest has ever asked me how I am.
Wow.
I always ask how the guest is doing. No one wants to.
No one cares.
how REALI-T is doing.
But on the last episode, he was telling us how he
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't-
really care.
yeah, I
he
don't
just
care.
asks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
people
yeah.
always do that.
Get the convo
Not
started.
bothered.
Yeah, let's just get it. Yeah, small,
How's it going, Harry?
small talk, yeah. So, Badmind. What can I say? You guys are big in the game, you know.
Oh, what?
Big in this
what?
music thing, you know.
We're getting there. Getting there.
I'm seeing what you guys are doing. It's very inspirational. I think I've spoken to Jamie.
Yeah, we've had a couple.
Yeah, we've had a chat, and I'm like, oh, he was like, oh, I like what you're doing. To me,
Yeah.
little old REALI-T.
No, I love the video you put out. I thought
Yeah,
it
it
was
was so
ridiculously
good.
good, man.
Yeah.
Oh, which video?
It was you were on the Time Bridge,
Oh, that video. Oh,
and like
Yeah.
it's got that old school kind of like that old school sample beat. It was brilliant, man.
oh, thank you.
Really, really good.
I got shook there again. You know,
Yeah.
you need to stop trying to give me
But
heart
actually, that might have been
catch
another
up.
black guy. I don't know.
Yeah, thank you very much, man.
No
Thank you
worries,
very
man,
much.
really.
But we had that in the studio, South Shore Studio, Garage
Yeah.
Studios. We're promoting you.
I like it when people care about what they're doing.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
obvious
Yeah.
that you care about what you do. So.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks
Anyways,
a lot.
man.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. We had that convo where I said like, oh, where you were like, oh, I'm feeling what you're doing, and I'm like, me.
Mm.
Do you guys know who you are? Like you
none
guys
of
are
that.
doing stages and that. I'm looking at you like, you know what? I need to do what these guys are doing, fam. Like, oh, what am I doing over here? But yeah. You guys are doing very well, man.
Takes time though, man.
Thank you,
Takes time.
yeah.
Yeah, you're doing
As-
very well. I like the tracks, the production. Me and Forty were just talking about the production and
Yeah.
everything. Obviously,
That's all, Jamie.
your
That
voice is okay as
It's
well.
all right. Yeah.
I'm joking. No,
Yeah.
no.
That's why when you came through and Jamie was saying, "Oh, I don't want to be on the camera," I said to T like, "No, I'm not having it."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he needs
I
to sit
genuinely
down.
don't.
That's like what it kind of like has evolved into is like it's kind of like is me in the thing, but like even though it is me as Badmind,
Yeah.
like it's a whole like little team
Yeah.
of people that like make it like what it is.
Okay.
So-
Okay. So
It's almost like it's a
You are
collective.
Badmind.
Yeah.
By
Dana's
the way,
Badmind.
Yeah.
this is the beautiful Dana
Hi.
we've got here. The voice
Yeah.
of Badmind. It's like, I guess it's like Florence and the Machine.
Yeah.
Because before, you know, when I was a younger man, I saw Florence and the Machine and I was like, where's the machine? Like I can see Florence, but where's the machine? Guys, come on. But I realised the machine is her voice, isn't it? Is it her voice? Yeah,
like, have you ever heard people who like don't know exactly who The Weeknd is? They've just heard his tunes.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I love that band, The Weeknd. They're great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like
you peasants out there.
Yeah,
Peasants.
it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that where it's like what he says on stage. He's like, "My name's Abel, and I go by the name of The Weeknd."
Yeah.
It's kind of the same
That
thing
is
with
like-
Dana, where it's
yeah.
like,
This is intriguing.
Yeah.
I like it. I like
So
it.
it is like I am Badmind, but it is like a little team of people that like that
Yeah.
do make it like what
So
it
us
is.
small-minded people like me thought you were a group.
well, it's
It's easy
it's
to-
easy to think
yeah.
that because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
obviously the way we post online.
Yeah,
stuff,
and the
it's
way
just-
like we always are together, like so it is understandable. But yeah, that's what the setup is.
I like what's going on. I also like that track, which I should have started with, to be honest. Flaws and Phases. I think that's a banger.
Thank you.
The
Thank you very
remix
much.
and the original.
Yeah, the
Bangers.
remix was a little banger, like.
Do you know what I think with your production, Jamie? Right, you hear a lot of music from the northeast, and it all sounds like, not all of it, but a lot of it sounds like a level down. Like your production, like the way it's crisp, it's bassy as well. Like it sounds modern. Do you know what I mean? It's what I'd expect from elsewhere. Like you can hear some of your music, and you wouldn't necessarily go, "Oh, that's some like up and coming artist from the northeast." Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's there's obviously people behind me as well. So
Right.
like when it gets sent to my mixing, we've got a mixing engineer and a mastering engineer, mixed by Jocelyn. He's like
Yeah, it's really
what I
good.
sent to him when it comes back another level. So it's like I can only
It's
take
going
it.
through like stages.
I
and-
feel like
yeah.
because I'm not I'm not a mixing engineer. I can only take it to a production level where it's like it's got to be. I mean, I want it to be the best it can be, but then he'll raise it up. It's the same with everything. It's just like I've done a little bit production with a guy called Andy from Voir on some of our older tracks. But like when you were saying the Flaws and Phases, that was written with Stu, our guitarist.
The lyrics as well. Lyrically, it's
Thank
good
you.
as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Yeah. I like the lyrics.
I don't know if you probably picked up on the countdown in the first
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. I was
You-
like, ooh, buzz.
verse. You always take a.
I was
bars
giving the
approach
nasty
to-
Yeah.
face to R&B for the first
Yeah.
time. Like, ooh, buzz, run it back. Run it
Yeah,
back.
we did a gig like last week. I think it was last week at Tinker Smith's.
Yeah.
And it was like all rappers, so I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go down, but like some of the things like when we were like performing that, I could see the rappers like,
Yeah.
and I was like,
When they
okay,
that's the sign
okay.
of approval. You
Yeah,
know in
yeah.
poetry
Yeah,
clubs you have the clicking fingers.
yeah,
In rap
rap,
gigs you have
like-
the screw face.
yeah.
Yeah.
That stinks.
That was a good night, that though. Tinker Smith's. It was
it was
Sam
really good.
Wright's night.
Yeah.
And like Dana said there, we weren't really sure how it was going to go down because we do pop music.
Yeah.
Really, it's got like an urban edge,
Yeah.
but it still is pop music. Still like sticks to the rules of the pop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone was really open. Everyone
Yeah,
was a
really
good
nice.
vibe, and I think they appreciate the fact that we brought the band because we could have just turned up with just me DJing and Dana singing, but we
Yeah.
brought the whole band, and it was just like, yeah,
That's what we were talking about with Scimitar as well. It's like putting on a show.
Yeah.
Like
it's all about the show.
And that's actually inspiring to me as well. Instead of just going up there, rapping, being another rapper.
It's got to be something different.
I mean,
man.
Yeah.
everyone's doing well in it, but you also need to stand out.
You know what it is as well though. Like
100%.
even if you didn't have a band behind you, if you just took a little bit, like just that extra step and maybe got like say a light box with your name in it, and it was behind you, and you brought your own smoke machine.
Yeah.
It would set a vibe that is
Yeah.
way different to everyone else.
To everyone else.
Yeah.
They just don't seem to think about it. They just turn up with a
Yeah.
CD or on a meg stick and just think that it's enough just to.
Mate, don't get me started. People that come with the just play Spotify
Yeah.
and they rap over the tracks.
Yeah, just the Spotify version.
Just the
Yeah,
Spotify
just with
version.
all the vocals in.
yeah.
Like, oh, how's he lip sync? How are rappers lip syncing now?
It just,
We've let them get away with it.
You know what? I'm gonna stamp them out.
yeah. Well, it just shows like a lack of care to me personally, just because I know how much work I and like other people put into
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
stuff, especially with people like us, who are behind the scenes and that. And it's just like, I don't know, like, it's like, it's not, maybe it is laziness, I don't know, but like, I think if you really care about what you do, you want it to be the best. And like,
Yeah.
we record everything we ever do, whether it's a like a gig, like full band, acoustic, DJ, whatever. We'll record it and then I'll analyze it, and then we've got a group chat and I'll send notes, and I'm like, right, we need to work on this. We need to work on, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like really, like it's almost like a stand-up comedian's approach to like sets.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like we are working out our set, and the only way to work it out is to keep doing it live until we can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, makes sense.
So is that like each song's a comedian's bit, and then you got to figure out how to link them?
Figure out how to play them in what order and
how the mood, like how like the mood goes. So like, are the songs in the right order? Like, are we starting on the right songs? Like, am I talking in the right bits? Like, shall I just not talk in these bits? Like,
so you even put it down to that, like,
it's like
a whole like.
So what do? You just wing it,
mate,
every time,
mate. When I go on stage, I don't know if you see me perform on stage, but when I go on stage, because I'm so nervous, like, because obviously we're nervous when we get on stage, innit, performers. Because I'm so nervous, I start having verbal diarrhea.
Really?
And 99% of the time, thank God, it works out for me. Because they're like, what the hell? Like, for example, at the beginning when I was doing that whole monologue, when I first did it, I did it as like, because I was like nervous. So Black Guy in Your Neighbourhood, a.k.a. Your Boy from Hackney, a.k.a. My mother's favourite rapper.
But you know what that is? It's a hook.
Yeah,
it's like I've watched a couple of your podcasts.
Yeah.
And when you do it, it's like it puts something in your brain that you remember. Yeah. So it's like it's essentially a hook.
Thing.
Yeah. Well, when I first did it, it wasn't a hook, mate. I was shook. I said it, and then people were like, oh, okay. And then it worked out, so I just started using that again.
Keep saying it.
So my one is not planned, it's like trial and error.
But it's like a personal brand and stuff, isn't it? So keep it going,
man. Like, but this
you were
podcast
just talking about though, weren't you, about going back to the tracksuit?
Oh yeah, because I wear a suit on stage.
Yeah. I know you used to.
Yeah.
Well, it was different. I can remember Arch 16.
Yeah.
That was the first time I saw you. I was like, that kid's different.
Yeah, so he was there.
This is what we were just talking about.
I was like, that kid's different. Like,
podcast.
We're talking about because Scimitar came to my album. I'll stop talking about
your
me
CD.
in a minute.
I've got your CD, man.
Oh, thank you. And you must have been on the album launch as well. So thank you very much for coming, man.
No worries,
that
man.
means a lot. That means a lot.
No worries.
But enough about me. Enough about you as well, Jamie. You didn't even want to be on this podcast.
You weren't even going to be on it.
Let's go to Dana here. Bloody hell. Dana, who are your influences in this music thing?
Probably we'll go. I always say the same ones, but it is what it is. Like Lauryn Hill, obviously, of course.
You hit me right in the heart with that one.
And then like Kalani, you know Kalani.
Yeah. That's like the modern.
Yeah, that's because like I started like writing songs really late. Like it was only when I met Jamie really like I started writing. So I haven't been writing for that late. Long. That's so true. 100%. I never ever thought that I'd be able to write a song. So like influences are it is more like Kalani, Janae Igo because I love the way that they write. So it's more like that kind of vibe for me. And like,
is it like, because I'm assuming, correct me if I'm wrong, and this could get very embarrassing. I'm assuming you wrote or co-wrote Flows and Phases. Did you?
Yeah, I wrote it. Yeah.
You guys need to stop pausing like that, man. It's scaring me.
Yeah.
Everything we do, we write everything.
Yeah.
So like with that, because I'm seeing the pattern here with Kalani's lyrical content and Janae Aiko, it can rival some rappers these days.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. There's like little
the lyrical
little
content.
bars in there,
It's like they've got the metaphors, they've got the similes that whereby back in my day, we had like the Michael Jacksons that would just make sounds.
Yeah.
Wouldn't spit bars.
Yeah.
But they'll be spitting something.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't understand. Yeah. I don't want to make. I don't want to make.
I think the Weeknd changed that.
Oh yeah, Weeknd.
Like
the Weeknd's
he's
another
singing
one,
like like or no.
Yeah.
Like singing like some like mad stuff, but but it's vocals, melodies.
And he's on tracks. He's on the track with rappers.
Yeah.
And he's probably outspitting them.
Yeah.
But singing.
But
apparently that's a lot of that's to do with belly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like Belly's got
He does
credit
a lot,
on
doesn't
most
he?
of the stuff that he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's probably the bars come from him.
Sheesh. So he's
Okay.
written it for Weekend, but Weekend's
Well,
like,
they're all part of EXO, aren't they? So it's probably
Like a team thing.
well because he is. That's what Belly is. He's a rapper. He's got like like the Hills and stuff. He's got
Yeah, yeah.
all. He's got all credits on that. It's like
sheesh.
But then his songs are shit.
I know that's the problem, but it's the same as
I don't
me
think I
though.
know
If I
anything.
was producing for me,
Yeah.
and I'm just up on stage like some fool. It wouldn't work, but
Yeah.
because I'm producing for Dana,
Yeah.
that's why it works.
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean? It doesn't mean he's less talented. It's just that he's giving it to a superstar. There's a difference.
Yeah.
You're
Belly's
calling
not
me
a superstar, but you give them. You give the
catch that?
No, you know what I mean though.
Anyone
Give the
catch
bars to him. It's like, and then it's magic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess
That
some
makes
people,
sense.
and you get a lot of money off this songwriting. That's what I heard.
But when I'm
Yeah,
thinking
exactly.
of bars, I'm not really thinking of The Weeknd, though. Come on. Like,
Oh.
if I'm being real. No, like, there's some good songs, but I'm not thinking of, like, when I think of bars, I'm thinking of, like, hardcore hip hop, right?
It's because you ain't heard those
Yeah.
mixtapes, man.
Yeah.
The
No, I've
best.
heard
No,
Like,
no,
is
I
that
know
a-
what you. I know what you mean. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to play devil's advocate. I'm a Christian.
Just trying to make it difficult for me.
So we got Lauryn Hill, probably my favorite female
Yeah, she's amazing.
rapper
Amazing.
of all time.
And singer. She can do it all.
Oh yeah, she's a rapper. She's probably 10 out of 10 on both. That's
Yeah,
hard.
100%.
yeah.
I
She's
don't
like
think-
one of the only ones that.
Are there any other rapper singers you know of?
Kay Grayson.
Kay Grayson. Kay Grayson can sing.
Didn't she sing all her hooks?
I don't
Pretty
know.
sure she sings all of her.
No, but I'm talking.
I don't know about famous people. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Famous people.
Like Lauryn Hill would have like. I'm gonna go back to this album, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, best
Yeah, yeah.
album of
Best-
all time.
Yeah,
No debate.
100%.
So we've got the line she comes in with. Funny how money changed situation. That first track, and then she comes in with the singing in the track. Then the second track she's singing. Then she may put a little bit of rapping. Then it's like Lauren, are there two of you?
Yeah. She's like one of the only. Well, I can't even
mean,
think
you've
of
got
anyone
Drake.
else, but like, but he's not like a singer.
Yeah, Drake's like one
Like,
note,
not
isn't
like
it?
a-
He's not a singer, but he's got some of the most catchiest melodies you'll ever
Yeah,
want.
he's amazing. He's great.
So
but, like,
technically
he's
he
not
is.
really like a vocalist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Yeah, Nicki
Are we-
Minaj,
are we
but
gonna-
not really. It's not
There's
really singing,
there's
is it?
none really that are like singers. Is
Yeah,
there? Like,
not
singers?
Lauryn Hill level. She's just
Nah.
Yeah,
fortunate. She only had one album and she says she hates white people. So
I know that's the awkward bit though.
Someone will be
we don't
listening to
talk
this-
about that bit.
Someone will be listening to this shouting and we can't hear them. They're like, whoever.
Yeah, this person. Yeah.
Listen, Cher is not a rapper. I don't know why I thought of Cher. Like of all the people to think.
Pioneered auto-tune though, so maybe.
I think I was thinking of Cher Lloyd. Do you remember her?
Yes, I do, yeah.
I do.
Yeah, let's
You
forget
were a
about
fan.
that.
I love her pop stuff.
No.
Yeah, because she's got, what's he called behind? Dr. Luke.
Dr. Luke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He does all her stuff, or used to. One of and he basically learned off Max Martin, so best producers of all
Listen,
time.
he's spitting some producers out there, man. Like, fam.
Got to study the thing you're in.
True, that's true. Listen, remember that, kids. These kids piss me off sometimes, but we won't even get into that.
I was thinking, what's coming here? Just like a grumpy old
I
man.
sounded like an uncle. Innit?
Honestly, man, if you listen to some of the stuff that we listen to in the car, you wouldn't. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, okay. That,
Like
let's go
I'll
to
have
that.
like a
What do you
little
listen
tear
to?
here, and I'm just listening to Celine Dion. But you wouldn't, you know what I mean? You would never because of the music
Yeah.
we do, you wouldn't think it.
That's his vibe.
you know what I
Who's
mean?
the other one? Daniel Beddenfield.
I love a bit Daniel Bettenfield.
Mate.
I love a bit M People as well. And Hall & Oates, Nirvana, The Police.
Bloody hell, these guys are spitting some stuff, you know.
Yeah, man, classic.
Because
bands, innit?
he thought he knows about my playlist, and as you can tell by my pink T-shirt, I'm a hardcore rapper. So you wouldn't think I listen to things like Britney Spears,
Oh, Max Martin again.
Tunes.
Britney
Yeah.
Spears, and speaking of Britney Spears, actually, wait, she's out of this conservativeship thing, isn't she?
Yeah.
What were dad on?
What's she in? What is it she's in?
What's she saying again?
Conservativeship. Is that what you call it?
Is it
I don't know, bro.
censorship?
Yeah, conservative. Her dad
I'm not trying.
had a like.
Dad
what-
owned her.
owned
Yeah.
her,
Yeah,
basically,
I
yeah.
think she's nearly out of it.
I think if she was like African. I don't think you could take that to court, really.
Maybe not.
My mom
What for,
would be
like, reparations?
my mom would be like, I own you.
That's what it is.
Yeah, deal with it.
That's what it is.
If you've got a problem, get the
Yeah.
wacky stick in it.
Yeah, wacky. Oh, we've got this thing, yeah. My mum used to make us get... No, she used to get a stick from a tree. Yeah, listen.
Right.
I mean, she used to get a stick from a tree. This is not going to go left.
All right.
It's going to go quite right.
Okay.
She used to get a stick from a tree and say, wacky, wacky. Guys, I've got a new wacky, wacky. She used to get one of my sisters to place it behind the door so she knew what the where the item of punishment was. Yeah, and if one of us was naughty, she was like, wacky, wacky.
My mum used
And my
to just...
sister would know where it is, and it's like, yes, wacky, wacky for you.
Wacky.
Families
Yeah,
are
and
mad.
then my
aren't
mum
they?
used to... with the
Did you
stick,
get hit, did you?
Mate, I was a bad boy. I think that's why I'm a bit off now. Because of wacky, wacky.
Too many hits on the head.
Somebody hits on the head.
You know what my family used to do?
Yeah.
They used to say the parkie's coming for you, which is the parking attendant.
Flipping.
And we used to be terrified of this
Wow.
park.
Were you on double yellows or something?
Who was the
how
fucking
weird? Because obviously on the street we lived on, you always used to get tickets.
Yeah.
And then if we were naughty, it was like the parkie's coming for you. And me, brother, and me cousin.
like the boogeyman?
Like the boogeyman. We used to hide because the parkie was coming.
That's such a weird. How do you
It is
feel now
strange,
when
innit?
you see one?
No, I'm like, what the hell was that about?
That's funny.
Strange.
The lies our parents used to tell.
I know, it's
Strange.
mental, isn't it?
Like, there was one other thing I was telling someone, which is random. Like, I was walking, this was primary school, and I was wearing a hat, and it flew off my head. Yeah. And then I went home. I don't know why. I told my dad, listen, my hat flew off my head. I lost it. And he said, oh, it's because the hat's expired.
So you just thought that was
So
the
I
thing.
just thought, if the hat flies off your head, oh, it's expired. So let go
What
of
do
it.
they get out
Let
of
go
it?
of the hat.
The thing is, though, can you imagine this stuff? That's mint.
That one's a weird one.
I know.
Yeah.
Did your parents tell you any lies?
Well, not
Sweet
that,
little
not
lies.
That, not that my hat had expired.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
Like,
I
if
love
my
you.
hat come off my head. Oh wow, that was deep.
I know, Jesus Christ.
But you have the hat come off my head. You better chase after it,
Oh, yeah, true.
right?
That's true. Yeah, but I just...
If you lost something, there was hell on. Especially if you grew up with no money.
Yeah, that's
You know what I
true.
mean?
That's true. That's true.
Aye.
I grew up on the mean streets of Hackney. Not literally. I lived in a flat. But grew up on the mean streets.
We're
of
down London tomorrow, actually.
Oh, what are you doing in
Yeah,
London?
we're traveling in the morning.
Time of this recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a gig
tomorrow night.
tomorrow night.
Okay, where?
Some like...
It's called the Ned.
The Ned.
Yeah, they're
You
doing
guys
like
are traveling, man. You guys are going up and down.
It's not as
More than
glamorous
a
as you
yo-yo.
think it
It's
is.
not. They've got like a new night on there. It's like new music Mondays or something.
Yeah.
Something to do with Yamaha. So they asked us
Well,
to
that
play.
sounds big.
So yeah,
Just
so
to do a
She was
Yamaha.
like, it's nothing.
we're
Not sponsored by Yamaha. Like I didn't have a keyboard, like a Yamaha keyboard when I was little.
DJ.
Yeah.
So we're traveling down in the
These
morning.
guys, so modest.
We're doing a writing session on Tuesday
on
there
the
as
Tuesday,
well.
yeah.
Flipping. So it's just a tiny thing. It's a tiny thing.
It's gonna be good though. We stayed in Brixton last time, didn't we?
Yeah,
We
we
just
did, yeah.
missed all the Jamaican places to get some food.
I know.
By the
Oh,
time
lovely.
the gig finished, but we're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
try and find
Gonna
a
try
couple
and get
places
some
for food.
tomorrow.
Dana, I saw, because I had to do a little bit of Facebook journalism. That's what they call stalking these days. What?
Why did you look at me like
I have
that?
to do my research.
Is your next question why haven't you posted since 2015?
No, I was journalizing the Badmind music page. Okay, so and it says you're British Jamaican. Okay, Jamaica. So what's your favorite Jamaican? I don't know why I said that. But what's your favorite Jamaican food?
Curry goat.
That's a bit like.
That's
Bland.
my
innit?
favourite too.
Curry goat, rice and peas, and fried dumplings. Easy. Every time.
So you don't like any plantain?
I was
I
just
do.
about to say, what's that awful stuff that?
No, he's going to annoy me, so don't even let
That
him
awful
talk.
stuff.
We're gonna get.
Don't
We're
even
gonna
have
get
to-
into. I know where this is going.
Don't.
Yeah.
You're going plantain, aren't you?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
do you call it? Plantain.
Plantain.
Get out.
Tin.
Get out.
Plantain.
Podcast
Who are
over.
you?
Isn't it AIN?
Yeah, but it's plantain.
Exactly.
Right.
Where's the A gone?
It doesn't exist. It's gone.
It's a silent A.
It's a silent A in Jamaica.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah. I could eat about 100 fried dumplings though. Like,
Right.
you know, fried dumplings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had it and it wasn't sugary enough for me.
No, they're not sugary.
Oh gosh, we're talking about
They're like-
something else.
They're just like, it's like dough, basically.
They're not as like heavy as like a British dumpling, though, right?
No. Nah, British dumplings are like,
Yeah, they're like rocks. Yeah.
they're like nice and fluffy and nice, yeah. Love Jamaican food.
Jamaican. Were you both born in the Northeast?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where exactly were you born, Dana?
Like the RVIs, I think.
You don't know where you were born?
Personal, there,
I don't know. Queen
exact-
Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth.
It's not a very good segue from me saying I'm Facebook stalking.
I know, right? And then it's like, where
What
we
was
born
it?
exactly?
What was your mother's maiden
I'm
name?
like,
What minute were
I
you
don't
born?
know.
Hey, what was your mother's maiden name?
And then if you could just get the last 3 digits of your bank card.
If you did have a password,
You
what
had
would
a
it
childhood pet.
be? Yeah, if you had a childhood.
Allow me, man. I'm still working on this journalism thing. Bloody hell.
No, yeah,
You know what?
born in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Born-
I was born in Ashington.
Ashington.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raj.
So do you know Just Be?
I know of him. I didn't grow up there. I
you
grew up in
didn't.
Blythe.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
And then No Shields.
Okay. That's nice. We're just doing it for your fans, isn't it? They need to get a background for you. And I'm trying to work on my journalism. We were talking about female rappers before, Nicki Minaj, you know, the Lauryn Hills. Did you know, guys, that have you watched The Bodyguard? Whitney Houston. And who's that other Caucasian guy? Harrison Ford?
Kevin Costner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's one of them.
Sorry about that, guys.
They all look the same.
I was going to say Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know. Yeah, so there's going to be a remake, allegedly.
Ooh.
I'll give you one guess.
Why? Just leave it.
I'll give you one guess
Who it is.
who you think the the lead role is going to.
What, the Whitney Houston one?
Jennifer Hudson.
No. Why did I have to think about that when I
I
know
thought you knew the
answer?
answer.
Is it going to be that Keke Palmer?
No. Remember,
It's not Alexandra Burke, is it?
I said,
Because I'm leaving if it is.
oh my God,
You ruined my night.
my
Is
God,
it?
You just hate Alexandra Burke or
I
something.
just
we got some beef on here. We got some beef. We love
Is it?
We love it. Where's the Biggie track?
Is it Alexandra Burke?
No, it's not.
Who is it?
Who would it
No,
be?
but I was talking about female rappers. You know, we got the woman called Cardi B.
It's not going to be her.
Allegedly, that's what the streets are saying. The streets are saying it's Cardi.
No, it's not. What's she gonna do?
If it's up, then it's stuck. You know what I mean? Yeah,
She's going to have like
This is
a...
what the streets are saying.
Nah,
I'm just a
I
messenger.
think you're on the wrong street. I don't think.
Bars.
I think you
I
were...
hope
The
you're-
postcode took us.
No, streets are saying Cardi B.
I
and guess
hope not.
who's gonna play the role of Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
No. Oh, the role of the Caucasian Harrison Ford.
It's not
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. Sorry, I'm sounding very prejudiced
Ben
here.
Affleck.
Yeah, no, it's got Liam Neeson.
No, guess who's playing? I'll give you one guess. He's a Caucasian guy that dances.
Justin Timberlake.
Ooh, close.
Ooh, that would have been a good one. Who dances?
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
Does he dance?
It would have to be someone who could actually guard her body, though.
And that's where you're right. Channing Tatum.
All right,
Oh,
okay,
fair.
that's fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's all right.
It could work, you know. You
Not
see,
with Cardi B.
That's strange.
like the crazy rapper, because it could be. Because she's not going to be singing, is she? So it'll be like a remake where it's a rapper instead
Where
of
there's
a
none
singer.
of the songs.
Oh,
in
it's
it.
going to be like a bit like a silly one.
Could be. A
Okay.
silly one.
Just straight to the point.
Cardi B can't put in an Oscar-winning performance. I'm joking, no. Probably can't.
I think she does every day. Is that whole thing not just an act?
Yeah, it is.
What's
Yeah.
it?
Gotta be.
Right.
Occur? I can't do it.
No.
Is it? What does she do? Occur?
Don't ask me to do it. I can't do
I
it.
can't do it.
What do you guys think of Cardi B? You think she's
I think she's mint. I like her, me. The album that she put out was really good.
Wait.
I'm
Go on. She's silent. Dana's
a
silent.
Nicki Minaj fan, so
Well,
I think
you
she's
gotta have
good.
a team though.
I like
She's
a
Team
couple of
Nicki.
her songs, but I'll always be with Nicki Minaj.
Let's
forever.
settle this right now.
Forever.
I hope you're watching. To whom it may concern, Nicki Minaj or Meg Thee Stallion.
Nicki Minaj
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
every day.
I had
Even
an
I would
argument
say
with
that, and
Yeah,
someone
literally.
about that.
I love Nicki Minaj so much.
I had an argument with someone about that. And now I think it's settled. Dana has spoken.
Exactly.
Badmind
The
music.
final word.
Yeah. She has the final word. Yes. Speaking of garden bodies, a woman. Okay, this is a segment which I call.
Speaking of garden bodies,
Yeah.
what were we talking about that was garden bodies?
Bodyguard.
Oh, bodyguard. Ignore me. I'm too busy pressing these buttons.
Bodyguard.
Okay, let's go on to this. What on earth? I like how people get bewildered when a woman has fallen in love with a chimp. That's the story. She fell in
it.
love with a chimp.
Do you see that woman that got with a dolphin?
Okay, let's talk about that.
Yeah, was it?
More interesting.
Wasn't it like a
It was like a
That
study.
was her job, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dolphin fell in love with her.
Let's guess, was this America?
Yeah, I think so.
But I think they were being sexual or something.
Yeah,
you know?
they were.
What?
Very
It was like a
strange.
NASA study or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Don't
To
dolphins
see
like
if they can like.
Yeah, I think they used to
Fall
give
in love with
dolphins like LSD and do loads of mad experiments and studies with them.
Yeah, she got.
So it
with
was part of all that.
I'm bewildered. What? So
Yeah,
so
she
wait.
got with the dolphin.
So wait. She finds the dolphin sexually attractive.
Mm-hmm.
I think she might have
She
been
fell
doing
in
stuff
love with
with
it.
it.
Yeah, she was doing stuff.
Nah, fam.
We did have an episode where we were talking about these kinds of videos, didn't we?
Yeah. Like the woman that married the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah,
American as well.
yeah.
I was on about
Where's
the
the-
episode we were talking about the videos you used to watch in secondary school.
Oh no! Listen, okay, this requires more context,
Oh,
guys.
no.
Bloody girl.
Oh,
Listen,
no.
they were put in my face, and I didn't agree with it. Remember,
Which ones?
you know, secondary school people used to get these. I have to explain this again. I can't believe this. Like people, firstly, used to get these. See, I'm stuttering now. Bloody yo! Like they used to get the.
So
The first time
we were talking about old phones,
Yeah.
and T's like, oh yeah, back when you had the old phones, and they used to send through like the what did you call it?
The bestiality.
That was it.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E-Bombs World.
Those kind of things, yeah. And there's the whole.
You two need to have a conversation.
Yeah, you know the details.
I didn't know. You were like, you've seen the video. You've seen the
no-
video where he puts his whole head in.
In like year 11, they used to send ones. It was always like 140p or something.
Yeah,
Like,
and
they
people
used to send it around. And that was when remember the first beheading one was going around.
The first
Oh
beheading.
God, I
Yeah.
never watched
People
any
were
of them.
us humans, you give us an inch, we'll take a mile, literally.
Mm.
You can't have camera. We couldn't have camera phones back then.
Windows Media Player for music.
Yeah.
It was in our school. You
LimeWire.
had like LimeWire.
LimeWire.
and Bear Share.
We're
Yeah.
going back to this again, where I used to download stuff and it's like, oh, it's a virus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops. I didn't mean to download that picture of, Anna Nicole Smith.
Was that one of your go-tos?
Yeah, listen.
That would take about 5
when I
minutes to
want to get to
load.
where I want
Yeah,
to go.
and you're like, yep.
When I want to get to where I want to go.
Yeah.
Okay. I know this to what to put in the sat nav. You know what I mean?
Remember when the photos used to load like that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is literally what I said when Scimitar were on it. And then you
was.
get to the breast. Listen, I'm older now.
And then you hear
I'm
your
wise.
mum get up and you're like,
I'm glad we're on the same wavelength with that one. Oh gosh, this all stemmed from me talking about a woman being banned from a zoo because she had an unhealthy relationship with a chimp.
yeah.
Where
That's
was
why
that?
podcasts
Was that
are
in
great.
America?
I believe so. Belgium. The Belgians be wilding. They used to blow kisses to each other.
Great chocolate, just a bit over.
They used to blow kisses to each other, and now they've banned her from the zoo. And now
Wow.
the
What, just from blown kisses?
yeah, because
It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Blowing kisses to a chimp. Isn't that weird?
Was
It's
it
not
chimp or
illegal
the
though.
jealous
That's not
'cause it was-
illegal.
Is this the
Is
chimp
it?
or the dolphin?
This is the chimp.
This is the chimp one now, right?
Yeah, the chimp one now.
Maybe the zookeeper was just jealous because it wasn't blowing kisses at him.
Fair.
Like, get away from my chimp. Maybe it's a triangle of a love
A
story.
love triangle.
We're not
Yeah.
going to get into this, mate. We're not gonna
Did you ever watch the little documentary on Coco?
Who's Coco?
Was that the sign language in
Yeah.
chimp?
Yeah.
Or
Was it a chimp or a gorilla? Was it
Might
It was
be
a
a gorilla.
Gorilla, yeah.
What
it
happened?
could do sign language.
Yeah.
could,
What
like,
happened? What
chat.
ended up happening to
Just
him?
died.
Oh, okay. Well, that was...
Yeah, but you see some more brutal ones where they like end up ripping their owner apart, don't they?
Yeah.
They blow kisses and then they think, come closer, come closer.
There's that famous one, isn't there, where it ripped her face
And
off?
she went on Oprah.
Yeah.
Her face looked like a hand.
Her face, did they attach it the wrong place?
No, like it was just moving like this.
Yeah.
Like just the mouth and it was just moving.
Oh,
She had no
no.
eyes. And she had no arms.
Supposedly they go for the face, the limbs and the
Genitals.
genitals, yeah.
Oh.
The little gits, like, aren't they?
Yeah.
Bloody.
Straight to it.
Apparently she visited that monkey all the time. Like it
Yeah.
was her neighbours.
It was like a friend.
Just flipped out.
Yeah.
And
It's
it
a
just
wild
flipped-
animal, though. It's like, why have you got it?
Michael Jackson used to have one.
Ah, well, that's...
What's the name of Michael
We're not
Jackson?
getting into that.
We'll skip
I
by
was
that.
trying to make a segues.
Are we getting into that debate or not?
The Michael Jackson. No, wait. Oh, that sounded terrible. The way I brought it up sounded terrible. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
But
He's a-
Bubbles apparently punched him in the face though.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Is that why I get his nose sorted?
I think that was an excuse.
Maybe.
Yeah. But Bubbles, yeah.
Yeah, he totally did.
Rest in peace, Bubbles as well.
No, it didn't.
No, we're not going to get into
He
this. Where do you rank Michael Jackson in your top 10 artists of all time?
Top 10. Oh,
Oh, so what, he's near the top. Like
Do you?
he's got. Yeah, he's got to be
to be fair, I was in...
100%. Like unbelievable. Like yeah, like he's got to be like.
When I was on holiday,
Top
PYT
3.
came on. And I was like,
Yeah.
like, Jesus.
Unbelievable. Like
It's still
He is
timeless-
mint, like, but then how much
timeless
was
music.
him?
a
timeless
lot
music.
of it.
But
Was
we
it?
had the discussion,
Yeah.
didn't we? White Michael Jackson or
Black Michael
Black
Jackson.
Michael
I
Jackson?
like Black Michael. I like.
You would.
I like older. Like I love Jackson 5
Yeah.
and then when he was like
Thriller.
transitioning.
Transitioning. What about mixed race Michael Jackson?
Yeah, I like mixed
Yeah.
race Michael
Like
Jackson.
bad.
Well,
Michael
like,
Jackson.
Yeah.
Like- But the Caucasian Michael Jackson, he was falling off a bit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was gentrified. Michael Jackson was gentrified. And that's when everything goes downhill.
Downhill.
Yeah.
Too many people.
Yeah.
Liked him.
He became too rich. Listen, we could have a whole segment about this Michael Jackson story. How it affects our community today. But we're not going to do that.
No, he is. To be fair,
became whiter.
his music's class. Like,
Yeah,
you can't deny it.
unbelievable.
He's up there.
Unbelievable.
Michael Jackson. He's my top 1 and not 2.
Who's 2?
Ooh, that's a good question, actually. No, actually.
Stevie.
Stevie Wonder, yeah. Stevie Wonder.
Oh yeah.
I think because we share the same eye problems, but his one is more severe than
I
mine.
think his one is
Yeah.
more severe.
'Cause
Have you seen the videos on the internet where they say that he's
see.
been joking? Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's been winding everyone up the whole time.
Yeah,
That'd be
I've
great,
seen
Like
that.
innit?
Yeah, but there's a video where there's a mic stand falling and he
just
catches it.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
just about to
He
say that.
literally
There was-
goes like that and stops
Yeah,
it
I
and then
forgot
pulls
who
it
it
back
was.
up.
There was
I'm like,
someone in an interview where they said that one day he just jumped in their car and started reversing it down the drive. Like, so Stevie Wonder was doing
Imagine.
this.
It's off his rocker, Stevie. Yeah.
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 No, you know how I know he's blind? The hairline.
Yeah.
No.
Nobody's
Let it
told him.
go.
No man that can see is gonna let that hairline stand.
It is very.
From behind, he looks like a Rastafarian. From the front,
yes.
From the front, he looks like an uncle. How does it work?
He's got his daughters and stuff singing with him, hasn't
Yeah.
Has he?
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he can't. Like, because I was watching a gig where he was doing it, and it was like,
how would he know though?
Isn't she lovely? And she was like, we're like, you know.
Oh, so she's grown up now.
Yeah. She's his backing singer now.
What, is she actually lovely? Let me check out.
I don't know how many kids has he got. Like,
I don't know. I didn't know he had that many.
Are they all called Wonder?
No, I don't think so.
is that his name?
Wait. We need to get into this. Is he actually called Stevie Wonder? wait. I've got Wikipedia's my friend. Wait, I'm gonna check this quickly, guys.
I hope it's like Smith.
Yeah. Well, it always is. Isn't
Something
it?
like really white, like Thompson.
Just
Like Bruno Mars's name's Peter.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
It's called Pete. Like.
Nah, I can't believe this.
Peter Mars.
I was going to say.
He's not.
Doesn't sound as good, does it?
He's not called Peter Mars.
Peter Mars. Peter Mars.
Wait. He's called Steveland. Wait.
His name's actually Steve Lynn.
He's embarrassing. Like, they couldn't decide. Like, the mom and dad were probably fighting. We'll call him Steven. We'll call him Cleveland. No, Steveland.
Cleveland.
Everyone's happy in the house.
I've never heard that.
Cleveland. Oh, that's mint.
Cleveland.
Steveland Hardaway Morris. SHM.
Wow.
Shake my head. No,
So it's not Steveland Wonder.
Also, the wonder came because he was like so young and he was. Just
He was
like
wonderful.
Wonder
A boy
kid.
wonder.
And yeah, like blind
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Is he like the last one that's like alive?
The
Out
last
of, like
of the Mount Rushmore,
like
Motown.
the top like.
I mean, what's that guy's name?
Ray Charles.
No, he's gone.
Is he gone? Is he?
Quincy Jones is still alive.
Quincy Jones,
Yeah.
he's never gonna die. He's like the Queen.
He's up there.
He's got.
Aretha's gone.
Reese's
Yeah.
gone. R-E-S-T-A-C-P. Who else have we got?
I know how to spell.
What's that guy's?
That's
What's that light-skinned guy with the green eyes and he's got a high voice? Smokey Robinson.
Yeah,
He's still with us.
Is he still
Yeah,
there?
he's making crazy music, isn't he?
No, pull it up. We need to pull something up. Have you seen that video, of Smokey Robinson talking about don't do drugs, kids?
no.
No.
There's a video. It kind of went viral a few years ago. Some people might know of it or have seen it, where Smokey Robinson, the great Smokey Robinson, is talking about not doing drugs, but he's singing it. I didn't explain that properly. I'm not his manager. But yeah, it's called Gangbanger.
Oh God.
I think it's called Gang Banging.
Oh, Gangbang. Oh, he's
Oh, that's very.
different.
A little bit different.
Is this it?
It is so frightening to
Jesus.
think
No, this isn't the song. But
I think it is.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's
he's
9
just.
minutes
gang
long.
violence talks about the
I mean, yeah.
Killing that dope, giving up hope, gang banging, gang banging, gang banging,
Wait, let him.
Just a talk.
staying out late,
Bars.
preaching that hate.
Is this recent?
I think so.
Killing your brother,
Do your brother.
killing in ways,
Yeah.
filling up graves,
Get it, Smokey.
gang banging.
What's that got to do with the? That looked like a war
Gang
memorial.
banging.
It's catchy,
They
isn't it?
catch you like
Is it these?
gang banging.
It's not your level of production, but
Get Jimmy on that bass there. Like,
Bullets are flying,
the hell is that voice?
a child that
Gang bang.
got in the way, innocent children.
okay. Once it gets to the
Oh my
gangbanging, we're
God.
cutting this off.
It sounds like a Michael Jackson demo or something.
Okay, cut it off. That's enough disrespect to the legends. Gangbanging.
What is he
Wow.
doing?
Yeah, man.
How old
playing
is
that?
he?
He
Too old to
whatever
be doing that.
What, whatever age he is, he looks good for his age. Let's check quickly. He's 81.
Wow.
But I think then he
What?
was in his younger years, like 75.
Maybe,
In his
yeah, maybe.
heyday.
in his prime.
Yeah. Smokey Robinson. Yes, and you know what?
How is he having a midlife crisis at 85?
Evie is trying to save his community, and
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
all just ripping him
I
apart.
know.
Yeah, no, he's trying to do a good thing. Like, let him live.
Anything positive, we'll just jump on it.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. Why are you so positive, Smokey?
Smash it down.
We're supposed to be talking about hoes and that. Before we go, I have a very important question to ask. And this must be answered with one word.
Oh, God.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Messi. Just what the opposite.
Yes. Listen,
Yin and
There's
yang.
no more context to this segment. is there?
That's all you need to know.
That's
Sweet.
that's
Okay,
it's done.
Are we
perfect.
totting them up at one
We
point?
might tot them up on the Christmas special if we have one. And we'll see who wins. And whoever wins, we'll try and send them a card.
Only because I watched.
Ronaldo or Messi.
Only because I watched the Ronaldo documentary where they were doing like crossings and turning
Where
the
he's in
lights
the
off.
dark, yeah, that's
He was still
unreal.
heading them in pitch black.
Yeah,
No way.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like a sports science documentary
yeah.
thing.
It's so good. That is actually really
Ronaldo, man.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. He literally did a Stevie Wonder with the microphone.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah,
yeah. But like, so what
Wait,
they do
so
is
it was dark.
like he knows
'cause you can
exactly
calculate-
when to hit it at the exact point for it to do what he needs to do.
So they took a corner, and
Yeah.
as the guy kicked it, they let the ball go for a split second, and then they shut all the lights out
All
and
the lights
pitch
off.
black, and he's in the box, and he knows by just the way the guys kicked it where it's going to
Where
land,
it's
so he
gonna
can
land.
head it in, and
Yeah.
how long it's going to. I swear to
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
watch it. It's
It's a whole
unreal.
like there's a whole like science like behind it. Like
They put him up on a
it's
race
unreal.
against some like sprinter.
Yeah.
And like just how like footballers have to zigzag, and then like he just was kicking the shit out of them.
No, that's
Yeah.
mad.
You need to
That's
watch it,
mad.
man.
I need to watch that.
I've
Yeah.
got your headphones.
I need,
Sorry.
I need to watch that doc. Nah, that's
It's on
mad.
YouTube. Just type in.
No, it's got to be fake.
It's
No,
not.
it's
I
real.
promise you.
It's
It's
real.
really good. That's why. I mean, if there was on Messi, I'd be like, "Oh, that was amazing." But then I've only seen the Ronaldo one, so that's why I said Ronaldo.
Flipping Nelson.
Some of the stuff he's doing, man. He's just like a freak of nature.
Yeah, he's scary. He's scary. But Messi is in his own right. However,
Yeah, of
we
course.
won't get into this debate. Listen, it was just a one.
He said, "I love how he said just one word answer."
Yeah, then we started going on. Yeah. Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
thank
I
man.
you
say
for
that
having
with
us.
the most sincerity. Because usually I'm not very sincere. I'm joking. I love all the guests. But yes, Badmind music. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
We've
We've
for
got
got,
coming
we've got a
up.
new tune out
Yeah.
that came
Oh,
out
yeah,
the
yeah,
other
yeah.
day.
I was going to say leave. I was going to say leave. Sorry.
We do. It's
Sorry about
called "I'm So in Love with Me." It only came out a couple of days ago, so yeah,
Yeah.
check it out.
A couple of days ago at the time of this recording.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What date did it come out?
it came out on the 17th of September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're hoping to do big things with this one again?
Well, we put it out because we were doing like a gig, and we wanted to just like we've been like busy and doing
Yeah.
all of that stuff, and we realised that we haven't put a tune out since Floors and Phases, which was like
The beginning of the year.
beginning of
wasn't
the
it?
year.
Yeah.
Was it?
So
Yeah.
it's just time was just completely
just
passed
gone
by.
so fast.
But we've got a lot of stuff ready to go anyway.
Yeah,
so
we've got a lot
So
of
it's-
music and a lot of stuff ready
No.
to release.
So it's been like 7-8 months.
yeah,
since you put
and
that
we
out.
did a lot of
Yeah.
tunes last year, so we're going to probably try and rush a lot out. Well, not rush because they're already done, but get them out.
We've
before
got a
the
lot
end of
to
the
put
year.
out, so yeah.
That's crazy. Is it? I don't know whether it's how fast the year has gone or how well you've promoted that track.
Well, there
But it
was
doesn't
like
seem like you've just put one track out. That's
Yeah.
this year, only one
that's
track,
testament to you.
which is crazy for
Yeah,
us.
no, it does feel weird, like, but
I mean, if you're gonna get the violins out, I put out a whole album. No one cares about that. So you need to get working.
Singles are the way forward, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
learned after that album.
Definitely.
Yeah. So you live and you learn, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Basically. Yeah. But just know a lot of people like me, and I'm sure a lot of artists who are very who aren't proud. Let's just put it that way. Are watching you and inspired by what you do.
Oh, thanks, man.
In
thank
terms
you.
of promotion, in terms of the professionalism of everything,
Oh.
it's fantastic to watch, and it's
Thank
great
you.
for like where we're living, like our arts and everything. To see like humble people do well,
Oh.
it's great. So
We still need to do something as well.
oh yeah,
Yeah, 100%, we need to set that up.
I was gonna ask, but you know, off camera.
No, we definitely
No,
need
I
to set,
said I wanted
100%
to
need
do
to
that.
set
yeah,
something up.
I'm up for it, man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's good to have that
Let's do
mutual respect. So thank you very
100%.
much. Yeah, and I'll definitely be watching because when you sent me that Flows and Phases, that's still in my car, man. That's a tune.
That was
That is a...
that because I wanted to do a remix and I couldn't get a garage producer.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just gonna learn how to do garage.
So you.
That is like literally, he was like, well, I've never done
This guy
garage.
is
Then the next day I
mad.
turned up and he was like, what do you think of this? I was like, now you're a garage producer. Like, that's how it goes.
Nah,
like,
It was ridiculous. I had
that
a,
remix.
I
Have you heard the
like 'cause
remix?
Yeah, man.
the day
Yeah,
before we were
it's
talking about it, and I was like, I really want to do a garage one, but I don't think I'll be able to do it because I've never done it. And like, I've always been of the mindset of like, if you're going to do a certain style or genre, you should actually understand it and know it and respect it and know what makes that genre what it is.
Yeah.
So I must have listened to about 1,000 songs that night, and I was started on the track about 5 a.m. I was like, right, I'm going to get something together, and then because Dana usually comes around the next day and we're like writing or recording, and I showed her, and she was like, yeah,
I was like,
we'll
yeah,
use
that's what it is.
So-
Yeah, it's
You would think you've been doing like
it's great.
garage since Craig David times.
yeah.
When the crowd say Bo. Select.
Select that.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
And then obviously like Jamila and Sour Boy on it as well. It was
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
was
wanted it to
sick,
feel
like-
like a new thing rather than just a remix. That's
Yeah.
why we got like verses on it. So it was like,
Yeah, it sounded like a whole new track.
Yeah.
But it's hard to explain because it sounded like it also linked with. It's weird,
Yeah.
man. You messed up my mind, man, with that one. Like the original was. Listen, we'll be here for hours. We've analyzing that one.
we've got some bangers coming up. So
Yeah,
aye.
I'm very sure, man. I'm very sure. And keep doing what you. I mean, you don't need me to tell you.
Cheers,
Keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, keep doing what you're
Thank
doing.
you.
Yeah, Badmind music in the building. You know what? You're invited back anytime.
Thank you
Awesome,
very
man.
much.
You might find it a bit more easily this time, eh?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
maybe.
Yes, and that's us in your neighborhood podcast. I'm REALI-T. This is 8 times 5, and we're out.